Kemba Walker is a literal human torch right now, and the Celtics, well, they're just mere tinder. The Charlotte Hornets star guard dropped 43 on Boston in a 117-112 win in North Carolina Monday night, giving him 103 points over the team's last two games. Welcome in, everybody, to the Boston Celtics News Feed's post-game recap brought to you by Robinhood. Reporting from Boston, Massachusetts, I'm Mike Walsh for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video coverage for the NBA's winningest franchise. Boston found no reprieve Monday night on the road after flopping out a dud against the Jazz 2 nights prior. The Celtics hoped to gain some traction against a weaker Eastern Conference foe, but what they got was physically maimed by the one-man buzzsaw that is Kemba Walker. The former UConn frontman had a solid game going, while the two sides duked it out through three quarters, but then he went supernova. The five-alarm fourth quarter saw him tack on 21 points on 7 of 10 shooting, including 11 straight Hornets points at one point down the stretch. Boston shouldn't feel singled out, but when Kemba dumped 60 on the Sixers 2 days ago, at least Philadelphia walked away with a win. Brad Stevens finally threw a monkey wrench into his lineups and brought Gordon Hayward off the bench for a more traditional look with Aron Baynes in the starting five. Baynes looked productive in the early going, but when Hayward subbed in around 6.5 minutes into the first quarter, Boston trailed 13-9. Baynes ultimately played just 7 minutes in the game despite starting. Hayward saw 31 minutes but shot 1 of 6 from the field. Still, the Celtics led by 2 at half, getting solid scoring from Kyrie Irving, Jason Tatum, and Marcus Smart. Boston's offense was never the issue as they assisted on 31 of 45 baskets and shot over 50% from the field. The visitors led 87-84 entering the final frame. Reminder here, guys, tonight's recap brought to you by Robinhood. Robinhood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos all commission-free. It's a non-intimidating way for stock market newcomers to invest for the first time with true confidence. I've been tooling around on Robinhood.com, put some money in, and it's really neat. You can search out companies you know, like I looked up Red Hat, a company I used to work for that does open source Linux. Or you can find some info on some you don't, and then it's really 1 or 2 clicks before your money starts going to work for you. I went in earlier today and you can see it, up to the second. Your money goes up, your money goes down, whatever the stock market is doing at that point. There's these super helpful charts and graphs and different categories so you know what the most popular stocks are right now. And Robinhood's giving our listeners a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help you build up your portfolio. Sign up at celticsnews.robinhood.com. That's celticsnews.robinhood.com. The Celtics just couldn't stop Charlotte from shredding their defense. Even Tony Parker got going. His jumper midway through the frame put the Hornets in front 99-98. Tatum tried to heat up himself and got Boston back in front, but Walker answered every bucket. When Kemba took the role of aggressor, Boston's sophomore just couldn't hold the pace. Parker bolted around the court to score 4 straight and extend the host lead to 114-108. Horford and Tatum then worked a pick-and-pop 3 to draw within 3, but Walker sidestepped a defender at the other end out of a timeout and canned the ceiling triple. Irving posted 27 points and 11 assists, but frustratedly yanked off his jersey after a sloppy final minute by the C's. Tatum had 18 and Smart hit 4 of 6 threes for 14 points off the bench. The rest of the Celtics, they were 5 of 26 from downtown. Charlotte gets back to 500 at 8-8 with the win, while the Celtics drop to 9-8. Boston is home for the Knicks on Wednesday. Keep it tuned to clnsmedia.com and at CelticsCLNS on Twitter for all the latest info, and head over to youtube.com/CLNSmedia. We'll have full pregame and postgame locker room content for that Knicks game coming up. For the CLNS Media Network, this has been Mike Walsh.